What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like?
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I got my kids for Christmas, what I'm helping Santa get my kids for Christmas this year for 2021. I'm so excited that everything is done and we've managed to get it all sorted pretty quickly. If you're quite new to my channel, I am very much a budget-friendly family. We are a single income family with my husband working and I'm currently a stay-at-home mum. And so everything that we buy, everything that we plan to buy and things like that, trips, anything like that, all has to be budgeted. I obviously have budgeted for Christmas. I am generally the kind of person that'll start buying anywhere from like July, August, September onwards. And I like it to be done before December even hits because it's just so much more stress-free if I can get it, because I am such a Christmas bean. Like, at Christmas is my absolute favourite time of the year. It is my time. Christmas is my time. And so I want to enjoy December. I want to enjoy the lead up to Christmas. I want to not have to worry about, oh, I still need to pick up the kids' presents and things like that. And it also helps us manage our money better if we buy it over several months. So I did share last year on a video saving money. I can link that video down below if you're interested on any tips and tricks I use to save some money at Christmas and throughout the year in general. But one thing I do use is my Santa's Bag app. Now I'll put a wee screenshot on there and show you roughly what that is. And basically what it is you can put every person you're buying for, you can set their own budget, you can set your whole Christmas budget in general. You can set individual budgets, and then what you can do is basically tick it off. Like, so I would put in that I'm buying my daughter something down there, and I'll either say it's been ordered, I'll say it's been dispatched, I'll say it's been like ready to be wrapped, or I've already given it, whether it's a stocking filler, whether it's homemade item, anything like that. So it's a really, really good way of keeping track of how like our budget is and kind of where we're at. So this year I've decided to be a little bit different in the way I've done my budget. So to start with, my grandparents give us money for the kids to buy their gift. So what I have done this year is I've included how much I'm taking from their budget into the gift, and I've added that into my budget. So what I've done for each kid this year, I've set a £150 budget. What that's for is all the presents that we and Santa give them. That is including their stocking, and it's also including a gift from my grandparents. And so everything I've got here is within the £150 budget. I can't quite remember the exact amounts of everything, so I'll put it on the screen for every item that I'm buying. I'll pop it on the screen and I'll try and tell you where it's all from as well. And again, I can also try and leave it linked down below where that item was bought, just so that you can maybe see if you can still get it yourself if it's something you're interested in. So I think I'll start with my son, because he is actually 2, he'll be 3 in January, and his main gift is actually hidden behind there because it's so big. So I'll insert a picture on screen. We have decided to get him a bike this year. Now he is obsessed with my daughter's bike. She's recently just learned how to ride her bike and she's doing really, really well on it. And every time he sees her on it, he's always asking about where's Colt's bike. He has a balance bike, so there's obviously no pedals on it, but he needs to learn. He's at the stage where he'd like to learn, and he loves going on his scooter. So I think my husband and I both thought that it would be a really good idea to get him a proper bike this year. That bike was from Halfords. It was £60, but we paid an extra £5 so that we could get his name on it as a sticker, which actually, looking back, it's something that we probably could have done ourselves and not paid the £5 because it's literally just a sticker, but it's fine. It was £65 for his main gift, and that's kind of one of the reasons that we decided to do this £150 all-in-one budget this year. His bike was so expensive. It wasn't so expensive, it was like such a big main part of his present that I was going to struggle to get him anything else if I wanted to keep his budget within £80 that I sometimes do. So this is why we've done it the whole £150. So that is what his bike is there. You've just seen a picture of that. He already has a helmet for his scooter downstairs, so we didn't buy him a helmet to go with that. But we're really excited. He's very much into trucks and things like that, so the whole monster truck design on the bike we thought he would really like, and it was one of the cheaper options. Kids' bikes are super expensive, like looking around. The other reason we chose to get it from Halfords is because we use something called airtime rewards, and we also use top cashback. Again, I mentioned them in my previous saving money video from last year. That video will be linked down below. And basically what airtime rewards is with a certain amount of phone companies. Now I think you've got like O2, Vodafone, EE, there's a couple of different ones. I think there's like 5 or 6 like networks that use it, and basically if you connect up your bank cards or whatever card you use, every time you make a purchase at certain stores that are on airtime rewards, you get cash back, and Halfords is like 4% back. So obviously when I've spent £65 on a bike, I've managed to get 4% back on that. And then with Top Cashback, I think it was like 2% back as well. So again, another couple of pound back, and it all adds up. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it all adds up and it helps us sort of gain some of that money back as well that we spend. So I highly recommend checking out Top Cashback and Airtime Rewards if that is something that you're wanting to do, save a lot of money. Those two things that we use are amazing, so please make sure you check them out. The next present I'm going to show you here is actually, this was kind of the one that I was thinking from my grandparents, but again, because it's all in one, it'll all go together and it won't really matter too much. But is this basically, is it a machine maker? Yeah, machine maker construction set, and it's 39 pieces, includes screwdriver and 4 figures, and it's basically building its own little figures. I thought he would love it. It's absolutely huge, and it's quite heavy actually. But it's something my husband and my son can sit and play together. The fact that he can put his little cars together and build it. This was a Costco purchase, can't remember the price, but it'll be on the screen. And we picked this up because we knew he would love it. He loves cars. If I say to him this year, what do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas? It's rah-rahs and cars. Now, I actually don't think I got him any rah-rahs this year, but I know a couple of people that have bought him things like that, so I don't need to worry. But this is the back here. This will give him so much fun putting these together, taking them apart. I just think it looks like a lot of fun, and it really wasn't that expensive. It was less than £25. You'll have seen the price already. And then he will love this. So this is his little gift. This is his second gift that we have got him this year. But if your kids are into this kind of thing, then highly recommend heading to Costco and checking this out. It was really not very expensive at all. Third thing I wanted to get him was a jigsaw. My son loves jigsaw, my daughter loves him too. And so I saw this Paw Patrol one, but what I liked about it was wooden. I think it's a lot better because the little papery ones, he breaks them quite easily. Has 3 wooden puzzles to do, 3 different Paw Patrol designs, and he loves Paw Patrol. I'm really excited to give him that as well because I think he'll love that. And it's something that we can all do with him as well, so that's quite fun. And the next gift I have for him is this car transporter. Now, as you can see at the bottom, it does say 2 for £20. So I got this along with another gift that I've actually put aside for his birthday because it was another Transformer thing that I know he's going to love, and I didn't need to give him both for his present, but I really wanted to get him this sort of car transporter thing because he is obsessed. Really excited to give him this. I think the cars in it will be a little bit cheap, but he's got so many cars downstairs, plus the ones that he's getting for Christmas, that he can put any of his little cars in here as well, and he will just love driving this around. So technically this was £10. It says it was £12.99, but obviously because it was 2 for £20, it's classed as £10 for the gift. And I think for this kind of big size transporter, it's really good. He'll love that. B&M. Talking about Transformers, we also got him this one from TK Maxx. This was £6.99. I bought this back in September. I went down to Newcastle for a wedding, and we went to the big TK Maxx and we saw this, and my husband was like, our son would love that. So it's a really good one because it turns into a Warcraft, so like an airplane style. I don't really know stuff about this, but I actually think he will love doing this. And I think once he gets the hang of being able to transform it, he will literally just sit and do it all day. And he loves little figures and things like that. So this is really good. Again, for £6.99, I thought he would really like this one. TK Maxx, so check them out. This present here, oh, within the £150 as well, there is a present for my kids to give to each other. So obviously there's the stocking, the main presents, the grandparents, and then there's a gift to give to their sibling as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. My daughter actually did pick this one out for her brother. She wanted to give this one to him. We were in Smith's back in September, and this was reduced to $9.99. So it's like a little car parking garage. And I think I don't actually know how it works. I don't really know what he'll do with it, but I know he will absolutely, oh, it makes a noise apparently. Pull tab before try me. Okay, we won't do that today. But anyway, my daughter actually picked this up. It was reduced to $9.99 in Smith's store back in September, so I hope they still have it. It's got a wee bit of dust on it, so it's been sitting waiting around. But yeah, I'm really excited to give him this as well. Like I said, he's obsessed with cars. So with his car transporter and this and everything like that, he's going to love it. And my daughter was really excited when she chose this. She was like, oh, I love that. So I'm really excited for her to be able to give him a gift that she chose for him. I think that's super important. I've not let him choose one for her this year because he's still young, he wouldn't really know. But I'm looking forward to that in the years to come when the kids actually go and like pick out a proper present for their brother or sister. I think that's really nice. So this one was $9.99 from Smith's, and I think he will love it. Little parking garage thing. I think that's a really good one. I'm excited about this. So going on just to the last few presents I have for him, again, because his main present was £65, and obviously I was trying to keep it within the £100 and so on. I wanted to get him a couple of things that were quite bulky but weren't necessarily super expensive. And so I went into Home Bargains, and these 3 things are actually from Home Bargains. This is a little Spider-Man helicopter. Now when I was younger, I actually used to have like a fairy. You used to pull a tab and the fairy would like spin into the air. I think you can still get them. So this is kind of a lot like that. So basically you've got the bet you actually there's a picture down here. You can pull the string and this will fly into the air. It's not the most sturdy of plastic, so I don't know how long it'll last, but I know my son will have a lot of fun popping the helicopter onto that and then pulling it and making it spin off. And I think my son's obsessed with Spider-Man. I've actually struggled to find Spider-Man things for him, but I know family members that have bought him stuff, so I don't have to worry too much. But I know he will absolutely love this. He's Spider-Man obsessed. Honestly, I don't know where it's come from. He's never really even watched it before, but he loves Spider-Man. So pick this one up. And the last two things are actually Incredibles. He loves the movie Incredibles. We actually all love it as a family. We sit and watch it quite often. So I picked up just some Incredible figures. Now these were an absolute bargain. This was like, price will be on screen, like £3 or £3.99 for Mr. Incredible, whatever his real name is, Mr. Incredible. And this was like only £1.49 or something like that. So I thought for him to go and play with some figures, I thought they were really fun. I actually looked to see if I could find Frozone, because I know he was in the store, but the one in the store that I was at didn't have him, and I actually think I've got more than enough. It's not something, I could maybe add that to his birthday gift list if he plays with these quite often. But I thought to add sort of more bulk to his presents without spending a lot of money, these were absolutely perfect. I think he'll love them and he'll be so excited because he loves the Incredible movies, so I'm really excited about that as well. And I think that's actually him. The last two things I got for him are obviously something super related. I just bought him like a little mini selection box that I got for the same as my daughter, and then just some Smarties because the kids love them, just to add to the presents there. Because they love Smarties and chocolate. We all do in this house. And so that is everything that I bought for my son. Like I said, we've done that whole budget thing, so I'll maybe try and add in the final price of everything here on the screen now, and then the remainder will be for his stocking. But like I said, I'm either just under the budget or on 150, so I'm really pleased with everything that I've managed to get, like his bike and all his goodies here. So he's going to have so many things to open and he's going to be so excited. I'm so excited for him. Yeah, that's everything that I got for my son, and I'm really happy with what we've got. So going on to what I got for my daughter for Christmas, I'm so excited. She's obviously going to be 6 in January. Both my baby's birthdays are in January. Yes, I know, great planning on our part. He's the beginning of January, she's the end of January. So she's going to be 6, and there's so many things. Like, she actually didn't say too much this year. She didn't kind of give me too many hints on what she really wanted for Christmas. Just little things like here and there. And I know some of the things that she has asked for that my mum's getting for her, and Scott's family and things like that are going to get for her. So like, we've got her things that I know that she desperately wanted. I'm going to show you quickly. Obviously I had to get her the same as her brother, so she got the 2 chocolate things there as well. So I'll start with her main present, which you will have saw in the thumbnail. It is actually a skateboard. Now everyone that I tell is like, oh my goodness, terrified. I am nervous too, of course, but like, I don't know if you can see, they flash, so obviously when she's going on the road then it'll be dark. She has asked for a skateboard for, I can't even tell you how long she's asked for them, for one, and I think it'll be fun for her to learn. She already has her bike sorted. My husband's actually fixing her seat and that's not working properly, so he's got her new seat. So she has her bike, she has her scooter, but skateboard is something that she has asked for a long time. And so I found this one on Amazon, and purple is one of her favourite colours, so I loved it. The fact that the wheels light up as well. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So I'm really excited to give her this one. Like, I'm nervous for her, but at least she can always have one foot on the ground while she's skating along. I mean, it'll be a long process of her learning, but I think she'll have a lot of fun playing in the garden with this, and going up the side of our little alley bit there. She'll have a lot of fun as well. So that is her main gift this year. It's not as expensive as my son's, but she has lots of little things. So yeah, that's her main gift. To go along with her gift, her main gift is actually support. So in this, it actually has knee pads, wrist pads, and elbow pads. No, hang on. Knee, elbow, wrist, yes. So it has all 3, and obviously she has her helmet downstairs, so she is definitely not going to go outside unprotected when she's on her skateboard. So I found this set and I thought they were cute, and purple's her favourite colour. She loves green as well, and also pink, so those are 3 favourite colours, so I think she'll be really happy. So that is another gift. I will wrap them separately, and I'm hoping that she'll maybe open this one first and get a little bit of a excitement on before she opens her main one. But yes, that is obviously to go with, because I couldn't not have something like this to go with her skateboard. So that is also one of her main presents. The present I kind of chose that my grandparents were going to give her this year is also from Costco. It's actually a princess makeup box. There was 2 options. There was LOL or there was princess. She's not super into LOL anymore, although one of the things I do have is LOL, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. I know she's just not into playing with them, but I thought she would really like the princess one of this. So basically what it is a makeup box. So it opens. She's going to love this. I know she's going to love this. So it opens at the top, and you can obviously see the makeup that it has in the top there, and it also opens like out like that. Oh god, this is actually really hard to show. Opens out like that, and then it has this bottom drawer as well. So you guys get the gist of what is in here. It's actually quite big. She is going to love it. She is going to love it. She is so into her makeup and doing her nails and things like that, which I also have another gift to go with. So I know she's going to love it. She's going to love it. So that was kind of the gift that I decided that I was going to get from like my grandparents. But again, it will be in among everything this year. So that is her second gift. That's one of her other gifts. It's actually a really cute little makeup box. She'll love it. I'm so excited to give her that. My little girl, she's growing up too much. Aria is super into her crafts at the moment. It's something that I actually considered maybe getting her, you know, those coloured boxes and filling it with craft stuff this year, but she actually has so much stuff already. So I wanted just to add a couple of extra pieces of craft things for her this year that I know she is going to love. So I actually got this box here out of Primark. It was actually reduced from £6 down to £2. And I'm not sure if that's because maybe some things are missing, I'm not 100% sure, but there's so much in here that I know we have loads of stuff downstairs that she can add to it. There's stickers, there's there's glitter gel, there's like foamy stickers, there's those wire things, there's paper, there's everything. So there's loads of stuff in there. So I got that for £2 that I thought she would love. My plan was actually to add a lot more to it, but she had so much stuff downstairs anyway that maybe I'll just let her go and buy some stuff after Christmas with some Christmas money. Or we can just add some of the stuff in downstairs. So I know she'll get that. But I did actually get her some new pens because I know she really needs some new pens. So I'm tempted maybe just pop the pens in there individually, or I'll wrap that separately. I haven't decided yet. So that was from Primark, reduced to £2. They were from IKEA. I think they were like £1.50. But she really needs some new pens, like half the pencil lids obviously stay off, they dry out, things like that. So I got her kind of those two things like to go together, craft wise. Then I picked her up this stencil pack. She loves, like I said, loves arts and crafts. I don't think I've actually opened this yet, but there's a whole bunch of stencils in here. She can do little patterns and then obviously colour them in with her new pens. And this was £3.99 from B&M. I bought this back in August, but I knew she would love this. So that's being added into her arts and crafts selection this year. I picked up this Colour Amazing, £5.99 from TK Maxx. I bought this again back in September when we were down in Newcastle. And basically what it is 4 magic ink pens. So you can, the ink magically stops at the lines. So basically she can never go out the lines. And again, she'll have a lot of fun. And I actually think Colt will enjoy doing a lot of this with her as well. So it's just a little colouring in thing that I think she will love. So I'm excited to give her that one. Then I was in Smith's again in Newcastle back in September. And in their clearance stock, this was only £3, so reduced to £3. And it's basically a frozen 3D castle. And it says, make Elsa magically appear inside a 3D ice castle puzzle. And so basically you build it, so it's something that I know me and her will do together, and it's obviously like a little, it's 47, so it's like a jigsaw, again for £3 out of Smith's. I'm really excited about that. I think she will love it, and it's something that we can do together, and I thought she would like that. One of the final sort of arts and crafty things that I got her was this Russian doll set. It's actually to paint your own Russian dolls, which she loves. We love Russian dolls. We've had them when my gran passed away. We got some of her Russian dolls, so she likes them. So I think this will remind her of her nana, and I know, I just think it'll be fun. She can sit and paint them and play with them herself. So this was in Smith's. It was reduced to £8 when I picked it up as well. I thought it's something that she would really enjoy doing, and I'm excited. Something, again, I'll probably sit and do with her. But I thought it would remind her of her nana, and I think that's really special. So yeah, I got that for her. The next thing I'm going to show you is what we've decided for Colt to give her this year. It's a little fairy friend doll that I picked up out of Home Bargains. I suppose it's like a Barbie doll, a little fairy doll. There's a couple to collect, but I chose a green one because she's a bit obsessed with the colour green just now. And I don't really know what it does, but I know she'll love it because she likes to play with things like this. It says real fluttering wings, fashionably posable, and there's obviously others to collect. So if she loves them, she can maybe use some of her money and pick up another one. But I thought that would be a really nice gift for her brother just to give her this year as a little Christmas gift. It's cute, isn't it? I like that. And so the final few things we have for her this year is she's obsessed with her nails. It's something that she loves, and she always says to me, Mummy, please can you do my nails for me? And so I saw this in Home Bargains. I think I picked this up back at the end of July, start of August. It was £3.99. They still have them in store. I've seen them quite a lot. I got the LOL one, although there was a princess one that I kind of wish I'd got instead, but for some reason I think maybe the colour or something was better on this one. But what it is a nail set that you can basically heat up yourself. So you pop your, it says no battery included, so I actually need to go and buy some batteries. But there's obviously stickers, there's nail polishes, and then you pop your nails in the little dryer thing. She's going to make her feel so grown up. With her makeup set that she got from my grandparents as well, that has nail polishes in it as well, so obviously she can use that in connection to this too. But I know she will love this. This is probably going to be one of her favourite gifts. It's something that she can paint her own wee nails and then put some stickers on and put them in to dry, and I think that would be so cute. So I'm really excited. This was the first present that I picked up for both of my kids. Or out of both of them, sorry. It was the first one I picked up, and then it's probably going to be one of her favourite. So I got that for her. I also picked up this hair Doorables. It's a pet version. It's kind of like an LOL style present where you unwrap it all and then add it together and piece it together. So I think it's a lot of fun because it gives them gives them multiple parts to the present instead of just opening it and being one toy. So she actually, I know she's asked for this like 100 times already. So I picked her up one of these, and I might even pick her one up for her birthday. Not that expensive, in Home Bargains. So this is the one I got for her. If you guys have not checked, they actually have like figures. They have male version, female version, and pet versions. So she hasn't had a pet one yet, I don't think. But she's had the male one, but she actually lost her little boy one. And she's had a girl hair one before, but she's not had the pet one. So I got this from Home Bargains, and I know she'll love it. So that's one of her presents. And then the final one, I am actually really excited to give her as well. I'm excited to give them all their presents, but this one actually has a special meaning to me. Something my sister and I got a lot. Well, I don't know if we got it a lot, but it's something I really remember from my childhood was Polly Pockets. And I know they've brought them out recently again. And Aria is obsessed. Every time she sees an advert, she sees a picture, she's like, Mummy, I really want a Polly Pocket. I really want a Polly Pocket. So they're not super cheap, but they're not like obviously really expensive. And so I ended up getting her something small for her stocking, Polly Pocket wise. But when I was looking for another gift, I saw this on Amazon and it was reduced. It actually has gone up in price on Amazon, but I'll link it down below. Again, the price will be what I paid for it on screen, but it is the Polly Pocket, and this is the Tiny Power Seashell Purse. The reason I bought this one is actually because it can be worn as a purse, so I know she'll take it everywhere with her. Look at it! Like when I was younger, I'm sure they used to be a lot smaller, but maybe they had bigger ones as well. I don't quite remember. But this is, oh my god, I'm actually so excited to give her. When I showed it to Scott, he has no, obviously he didn't play with Polly Pockets, but it just brings back so much memory. Like, I don't remember how they used to look. I don't remember, but I just remember loving it at the time. So I picked her this up. I'm so excited to give her the one because she has asked for this for ages. Actually, a lot of the presents she's got, like her skateboard, her Polly Pocket, her hair Doorables, they're things that I know she's asked for, so I'm excited to give her things that I know she's really asked for. But as you can see, Aria got a couple extra presents, but hers weren't as expensive as her brother's, and that's kind of how it's worked out this year. But I'm really excited to give her this. So this is her final present there, and again I'll pop her total on the screen, and again it will be within the budget. Like I said, we're just quickly repeat it, £150 spent this year. That is including all their presents from us and Santa, that is their stockings, that is their present from my grandparents, and it also includes a present from each other to each other. So I actually am really pleased with what I've managed to get this year. I think it's more than enough, and I know what all my family's getting for them as well, so I know they're going to have so much stuff to open. Like I said, I'm very much budget person, and so I actually feel really chuffed with myself managing to get everything here within the budget that I've spent. Looking at my daughters, I kind of think, oh, I don't feel like I've got enough for her, but I know I've got her what she's wanted. I know it's maybe not quite as much as I spent on Colt, but I know her stocking was slightly more expensive than I spent on Colt. And I'm just really excited to give them both their presents. I think it's everything that they're going to dream of, and I'm so excited. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this little what I got my kids for Christmas. I hope it's given you some ideas. I will leave as many links down below as I can. All prices will have been on the screen as well. And if you have any comments about the presents that I've got, or any gift ideas, or any questions on budgeting, if I can answer them, I will. Make sure you leave them down below. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you would, for any more content that I can share with you guys. And that's pretty much everything. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!